good afternoon, and good evening. It's Vic Witch Art Witch here, and we're going to be doing our unboxing today of Scrawler Box 113. Now, I apologise in advance because I do have a rotten cold yet again. Consequences of living down south and winter and, you know, normal stuff. So, first estimation, feels a little bit weighty, not as much as previous boxes have been, but it does feel a little bit weighty. So, without a doubt, without delay, let's get into it, shall we? Oh, really? 2, 3. So, 3 rips. Let's see what we've got inside Scrawler Box 113. There we are. Okay. So, I'll open that in a second. We have our Scrawler zine. Interesting looking drawings on the Scrawler zine. Kind of cool, kind of weird. Kind of funky, kind of like it. Here's our artist. We've got 250 GSM white card. Why do I think this is going to be some sort of paint marker? And our artist this month is Frankie Curtis. An artist with an overactive imagination, born and bred in southeast London, Frankie Curtis has created a unique style sparked from a childhood of growing up and watching cartoons. Her work is vibrant collection of crazy characters with a sprinkle of humour, working mostly in acrylic paints and markers, spray paint and digital work, bringing her work to life in an animated format. Graduated from the University of Portsmouth, after studying a bachelor's in illustration in 2014, she has continually adapted and perfected her doodle style, working for clients from the Mayor of London to the Teletubbies and everything in between. She's taken part in several exhibitions, art fairs and paint festivals globally. That's cool. Okay, that is cool. So, let's move the box. We're not going to look in the zine just yet because we don't want to spoil it for ourselves, as usual. Let's put this here. See what we got. Now, I'm expecting some sort of acrylic marker, some sort of paint marker, something like that. You know? Something like that. And of course, subscribers get a sweet. Because we're subscribers, so we get a sweet. Alright. Okay, so I called it on a paint marker. We have a Posca white paint marker in 1M. Sticker, of course. We have a Unipin fine liner. These are my favourite fine liners, these are. I've said it before. 0.3. These are my favourite fine liners. Unipins. Our sweet is a Bazooka Sour Chew. That's a husband sweet. Everyone who watches will know that if I don't like the sweet, the husband will get it. And I'm not too keen on sour sweets, so that's another one for the husband. I'm sure he'll be happy about that. And we have Faber-Castell Creative Markers, suitable for many surfaces. Okay. What's it say in English? Suitable for bright, dark and colourful papers and smooth surfaces, plastic, transparencies, porcelain, glass, metal. Smudge and splash proof, waterproof after 30 minutes, fixing at 160 degrees C in the oven. Not dishwasher safe. Does not bleed through the paper. Well, we'll see. No need to shake or pump. Disposal of used packages is QR code. Alright. So we've got a selection of colours here in 1.5. This is obviously a new product, or at the very least a product I've never come across before. So, let's give it a go, shall we? See what we get when we get swatchy with it. Which we are about to do. Because, as you know, first thing we do with any of our stuff is we get swatchy with it. But first, sorry, jumping the gun. Don't even know how I do my own format. What am I like? First, we'll go for the magazine. Because that's mandatory. We go for the magazine. Okay, so here we have Our pens. And don't forget, you scan your QR code to find out the information about the art supplies. We have a deep dive on the artist, Frankie Curtis. I think they're cool. I like them. So, a little bit of information about mark making and, you know, how to use these pens. And stuff like that. And things about layering and stuff like that. Okay, and here's your warm-up. So your fun warm-up. It reminds me of something. I can't figure out what right now, but it reminds me of something. That's okay. I apologise for the sniffling. I do have an absolutely god-awful cold. Oh, artist reference here. I would recommend colouring with the creative markers in small amounts, being wary of the tip to see if bits of colour start to gather. You can pull it off with your finger or tissue and begin using it again. So, just to be aware of that, it looks like. Scroll the gallery. Box 111. Okay, mythical monsters. Let's see. Hey, this one I remember seeing, and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was amazing. Hey, Mans, well done on getting in the magazine. Congratulations. Super proud of that one. Annie Hellberg, I love this one. It's so cool. Ah, yes, I remember this one from the Discord. B. Brady, 1267. This is fantastic. We all commented on this on the Discord, saying that it was absolutely fantastic. And it was so awesome. So I'm not surprised you're in the Scrawler top 3 for this one. Not surprised at all. And Janet Piesold, I apologise if I've said your name wrong. This is awesome. I've never seen a creature like this before at all. And it looks like, according to the information, it's something to do with Tibetan Buddhism. And it looks so cool. How about a throwback? How about a throwback? Well, here's a throwback for you. Check out some of these things. Now, I remember this box. It was box 97, I think. 96, sorry, 96. Because this was my first Scrawler box. This was the one that I got into Scrawler box with. And I loved it. Do you know what? I love those pens so much, I actually bought the whole set of them. The entire set. And I love them. They're great to use. And Anikta draws. Those are some seriously cool buildings. I love them. Alright, so back to life. This is our prompt for this month. A picture tells 1,000 words, so it's time to get scrawling. This month we're challenging you to spin a tale with doodles. Oodles of doodles inspired by our featured artist, Curtis Creations. Markers are made for mark making. Scribble, scrawl, sketch and squiggle however you like to please all over the page and bring your fantasy forest to life. Huh. Nope, I got nothing. This time round, I genuinely have nothing. I'm stumped. I mean, like, the go-to thing would be like something like fairies and stuff like that, but I don't think that kind of suits the style that we're supposed to be aiming for this month. Because I think we're supposed to be aiming for something like the style of the featured artist. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do for this one. That's going to take some figuring out. And yet again, I forgot to put my phone on silent. I did this earlier with my witch casket video. I've really got to set myself a reminder to put my phone on silent when I do these videos. In case those of you who are wondering, yes, that is Roman Reigns' voice saying believe that. Very big Roman Reigns fan. Okay, so let's get swatchy with it, shall we? So this is a 0.3, and as I've said before, I absolutely love using the uni pens. So it's not too thick, not too thin. Good for small detail, and like if you wanted to like do like extra detail, you could like double up the lines or something, I guess. So it's not too thick, not too thin. Now, the white Posca. I'm going to have to sit here and pump this. Got to remember to shake it. Not in the Taylor Swift style. I can barely tell if it's actually working. This is the problem with these ones. If it's white. Hang on. I got something. I got something. Oh, that's a very fine white. Very fine. I didn't realise how fine the 1M was. That's very fine. I don't think you can see it on there. If I tilt it at an angle, maybe? Just, kind of. It's very hard to make out. I think that might be a case of going over these colours with it. So, these are creative markers used for anything, apparently. So it gives you some examples up here. Like, we got a t-shirt, we've got brick, glass, bottles. I am not sure what that is supposed to be. Metal, I guess. Let's see. What colours have we got? We've got a black in there, which is good. It's kind of sneaky hiding. Pop that there. Right. So, let's do the black first then. So, Faber-Castell Creative Marker. This one is named Blackout. Blackout. Just name it black. It's black. Just have a sip of my coffee, ladies and gentlemen. Just a moment. Okay. So here's the tip for you. It really looks like a felt pen tip, like kids cheap felt tip pens. So this will be interesting. Okay, it glides quite well. It does glide quite well. No bleed. Not seeing any piling, which is good. Okay, brown. Maple syrup. Is this going to be one of those collections where everything's got a funny name? I think it is, isn't it? Green. Lucky green. Oh, I thought it would be lime green with that colour, but okay. Lucky green. Okay. Caribbean blue. Okay, yeah, I can see that one. I can definitely see that one. That I get. Caribbean blue. Tropical water. Okay, and this one is ocean blue. This is not so tropical water. And finally, the final one is this purple. It's called plum cake. Now, I'm partial to a good purple. So let's just see. That is a nice purple. It's a nice purple. So there we are. I think on the white straw you can see it a bit more. Loving that purple. Don't understand the need for the funny names, but you know, they do them. So this is going to be interesting. I'm God, I'm really not sure about what to do for the prompt for this one. Not a clue. Not a clue. So, There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is your Scrawler box 113. We have the 0.3 uni pen. We have the Faber-Castell pens. Faber-Castell created markers. The uni pen. And the 1M Posca pen. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what you guys make with this. Don't have a clue what to do with this one. Not a clue, truth be told. But I look forward to seeing what wonderful things you guys come up with. And then I will see you. If you're fellow witchy ones like me, I'll see you next month. Turn off your phone. See you next month for next month's Witch Casket. And if you're an artisty type, I will see you next month for next month's Scrawler box. In the meantime, take care. Hope you've had a wonderful day. And keep scrawling. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.